Well, tonight, the centre cannot hold for President William Ruto's government as part of his close allies have called for the sacking of cabinet secretaries and economic advisors over the soaring cost of fuel, which has translated to an unbearable high cost of living for Kenyans amidst statements indicating that Kenyans had it coming by trusting President Ruto's government. The situation, according to Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria, is expected to get worse before getting better. A statement, however, by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua dispelling the recklessness coming out of the Kenya Kwanza fold. Our senior political reporter Melita Oletenges has this story.
A tough call awaits President William Ruto upon his return to the country after his trip to the US, as things are falling apart in his government. The latest call by Senate Majority Whip Boni Halwale, asking the president to reshuffle cabinet over the soaring cost of living, has unearthed a crumble.
Watu wamepatia kazi, wamekuingiza kwa nambaya sana. Mtu ambaye anaitwa Minister for Trade, mtu ambaye anaitwa Waziri wa Energy, na mtu ambaye anaitwa your economic advisors.
Halwale argues the government-to-government deal with the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia for the supply of the automotive gas oil for 9 months has not borne fruit, but instead taken a toll on Kenyans. The soaring cost of fuels and cost of living, he says, is tainting President William Ruto's image at the grassroots.
President Ruto, sack these people, otherwise, serikali yako sasa, hata small function like this, inaanza kukaa kama iko na sura mbaya.
As the bullfighter takes the bull by its horns, let's draw our attention to these two tweets replied to by the chairperson of the President's Council of Economic Advisors, David Ndii. A Kenyan, Musin Ali, poses a question. Is the economic advisor telling Kenyans they shouldn't believe anything the president and his deputy say? Is that official? David Ndii replies to the tweet by saying, I don't believe politicians and I don't trust government. If you do either, you are a sucker. A different Kenyan named Ndii Research tweets, but your boss Ruto and Gachagua said during the campaign they knew where the economy was hurting and that in 3 months Kenyans would give good testimonies. What went wrong after ascending to power? Ndii responds, and you believed them. David Ndii seemingly distancing himself from the decisions of government. The irony of it all is, he spearheaded President Ruto's economic forums and signing of the charters before the 2022 elections.
Na mpaka leo, hizo sera hazijafaulu.
Mulisema yule rais ambaye alitoka, hapo anajua kuongoza, hata mimi nikakubali. Lakini nyinyi, you have made it worse than Uhuru Kenyatta.
The Cabinet Secretary for Trade and Industry, Moses Kuria, recklessly stating that there is no relief in the offing for Kenyans, adding that the price of petrol will be 260 shillings by February and that Kenyans can throw stones at him all they want.
Kutoka ya asubuhi mpaka jioni, bei ya mafuta imeongezeka, si utibe kisima yangu.
The sentiments by Kuria and Ndii have elicited an uproar from Kenyans on the mockery amidst a spiraling cost of living. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua released a statement which reads in part, the arrogant statements by a few leaders do not in any way reflect the official government position or that of President William Ruto. More cracks in Ruto's government are also unfolding in a vicious battle at the Ministry of Water. In a string of letters seen by NTV, a supremacy war is raging between the Cabinet Secretary for Water and Irrigation, Alice Wahome, and her Principal Secretary, Kiprono Rono. The CS is accusing the PS of misconduct and insubordination, whereas the PS is accusing her boss of protecting the CEO of Athi Water Agency, Michael Doita, who is being investigated by EACC on procurement irregularities in the awards of tenders. Well, like David Ndii says, governments are not to be trusted, and Kenya Kwanza is the perfect epitome of all. Melita Oletenges, NTV.